Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, some smoke coming from fires in Canada, but let's take a look at our forward weather forecast for weather here in Utah.
Yeah, clear skies for us at this point, right, Alana?
Yes, but we do have some wildfire smoke popping up in portions of the state. We start near the Four Corners in Blanding. Gorgeous shot here, but you notice we've got a little bit of haze. And as we look at the Futurecast model, it shows that, yes, down towards Blanding, Monticello, and even Grand County, a little bit of smoke concentrated there. With the help of the winds, we will see this push out by Thursday. You're watching the clock in the corner of your screen, but you can see from Grand County down to Bluff that smoke impacting that area. Now, good news, it's not bringing in elevated particulate matter in the rest of the state. We're in the green, and green means clean. We don't have much in the way of aggravation when it comes to air quality. Live view from the ABC4 studios. It's 86 degrees, just a light breeze. It is just a gorgeous Tuesday, and I am all about it. Now, the only problem with those winds, they can spread those fall allergens. Are you feeling it? Are you an allergy sufferer? Well, the mold is high out there this evening, and we've got moderate weed pollen, ragweed, sagebrush, and quinopods. That's what's really bothering folks. The weed season is here, and it will hold on. This is just great video. Peggy Sorensen sharing this with us. I love to see the reds peppered in for our mountains. This is from Woodland Hills. Notice the clear skies, clear blue skies. Not much in the way of cloud cover because of that high pressure that is in control. Temperatures in the 80s, running above average thanks to that high. Normally this time of year, 76 is where we stand, but we've got 80s and 90s over in eastern Utah, the West Desert in the mid 80s, and pretty close to 90 degrees in Washington County right now. Along the Wasatch Front, we'll see those temperatures dropping into the 70s. Really beautiful evening. If you're going to step out, take the dog for a walk, put out the trash, you've got the 70s until 9 p.m. By ABC4 News at 10, we're in the upper 60s. Sun officially sets at 7:18, and we've got a quiet overnight with the help of that high. Now, a dry cold front will come through and knock our temperatures down just a little bit here in the coming days. But what you're going to notice here in the long-range Futurecast activity from the Pacific Northwest, we will get some increasing cloud cover by Thursday morning. Here we are with that dry southwesterly flow today, tomorrow, and into Thursday. But things then start to change. A little more cloud cover moving in for Friday as an area of low pressure drops in from the Pacific Northwest, brings cloud cover, colder air behind the front, and the possibility of some wet weather. It's still several days away, but notice how the model picks up on the West Desert by Saturday night, getting some isolated showers. Sunday, forewarning you now, looks like the wettest day in northern and southern Utah, so a heads up there. The rainfall forecast over the next 5 days put out by the Weather Prediction Center does call for about a half an inch, maybe upwards of that, in a few spots over the higher terrain for the Wasatch Front, but you can see throughout the Beehive State the chance of measurable moisture is there in the next 5. Regional forecast for tomorrow, staying with those 80s. We'll see upper 70s in Cache Valley, mid 80s in Provo. That dry front comes through and will cool us, but we won't notice it tomorrow. 80s and 90s for the eastern side of the state. As we zoom in, find your city, our mountain valleys basking in the sunshine with the 70s and 80s in places like Park City and Heber. A mix of temps in central Utah with clear skies looking A-OK, and down south, those numbers in the 90s. Speaking of southern Utah, maybe another day or two with the 90s, but then cooler air will move in. Slight chance of an isolated shower Saturday, but Sunday brings scattered showers and cooler temperatures down in St. George. We'll follow suit in the north. 80s turning to 70s to hello 60s. Sunday brings in the chance of wet weather and drops our daytime highs below average. So we go from above to average to below in just a matter of days because we like to keep it exciting. And you have to love today, so get out there and do it. Mid-60s isn't my jam just yet.
But today's great.
Utah than that.
Yeah, right, nothing. I feel
Colors, too. This is the time.
Are they so pretty or not? I mean, late September, early October,
Yes.
that's when our mountains are peaking, and they're just stunning right now.
Kicking off fall with some nice weather. All right, thank you, Alana.